Hello everyone, welcome guys to this wonderful session जिसमें हम आपके सामने बहुत important announcement करने वाले हैं. At the same time we will discuss about the tips which you can follow for your efficient GATE preparation. तो रिचा मैम से शुरुआत करते हैं. मैम इस सेशन के बारे में कुछ स्टूडेंट्स को बताइए.
Hello everyone, good evening to all the sir present here. So guys, if I talk about today's session, so here in this session, as you know that approximately GATE is 3 months away. So what are the things you have to take care of, and what are the topics which you don't have to pay attention, and what are the topics which are underrated but still you have to study those topics? All these we'll be discussing in today's session. So one by one, Chandrasekhar sir will be asking questions to each of us. And so let's start with Abhinav sir, which is very far away from us, somewhere in the jungles of northern India, right sir?
Himalaya region, Uttarakhand.
Himalaya region. Sir, over to you.
Okay. So दोस्तों आप सबका स्वागत है. जैसे कि आप हेडिंग देख सकते हैं कि 6 मोस्ट अंडररेटेड टिप्स टू क्रैक गेट 2024. तो हम एक एक करके आपके पास 6 टिप्स बोल देंगे. और हम 5 फैकल्टी हैं, लेकिन धीरे सर का वेट सबसे ज्यादा है. हर चीज में उनका वेट सबसे ज्यादा है, चाहे किसी भी चीज को हो. तो सर आपको 2 टिप दे देंगे, बाकी हम सब एक एक टिप दे देते हैं. तो शुरुआत करते हैं. सबसे पहले मैं अपना हिस्से का टिप दे देता हूँ आपको. उसके बाद जब हम सबके सब आपको 6 टिप्स दे देंगे, आफ्टर दैट विल बी हैविंग अ ह्यूज सरप्राइज फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. What is that surprise that we'll be going to? Not surprise because after from so many days we are revealing that, so I cannot say surprise. तो मेरा टिप ये है कि बहुत many times it has been heard that, or it has been advised that any new topic should not be studied in last 3 months or 4 months. But yes, I'm partially agree with this. But if there is some topic which is very, very important for the GATE exam and which is frequently asked, and that topic is independent of other topics, okay, उस टॉपिक को समझने के लिए आपको किसी और टॉपिक की जरूरत नहीं है. वो टॉपिक बहुत फ्रीक्वेंसी में एग्जाम में आता है. इन दैट केस आप उस टॉपिक को पढ़ सकते हैं. ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है कि लास्ट 3 महीने में आपको नई टॉपिक पढ़ना है. हाँ, इफ देयर इज सम टॉपिक which require the preparation of other subjects also which you have not studied, or which will take a large amount of time, or where the frequency of those types of questions is not much, yes, in that case you can skip. But in the case when it is frequently asked and not much prior information or prerequisite is not required, then you can do that. That is tip from my side. अब चलते हैं डायरेक्ट हमारे सोम के चैंपियन, मैकेनिकल के चैंपियन. जी सारे चैंपियन है वैसे तो, पर धीरे सर के पास चलते हैं उनकी टिप्स के लिए.
थैंक यू सर. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप ज्वाइन हुए इतनी दूर से भी, पहले तो मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है कि हम साथ में सेशन ले पा रहे हैं आज भी. सो गाइज, व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दीज अंडररेटेड टिप्स, so as sir have told you, one tip I would be saying in extension to that only, that sir have said that if you have not studied a topic, whether you can go for it or not. So in that only I would like to say, whenever we are studying, we are having some subjects as our favorite ones, and some subjects which we feel slightly difficult. They are not our favorite one, but we are doing them. So the problem is, the subjects which we are having our favorites, we are doing them again and again, and we are not giving much care about the subjects which are not our favorites. But the thing should be opposite, because those which are your favorite, you are good in, that you can revise at the last also, that will work. But those subjects where you are weak into, you shall prefer that first. So because at the time of exam, it will be very difficult to recall them, because as they are not your favorite, and at that time you will be having pressure of exam also. That is one thing. And second thing, as sir told, my weight is more, so I will give you more 2 tips. Second tip is, when you are
मैंने वेट आपका, लेकिन फिजिकल वेट नहीं बोला सर. मैंने हर चीज में आपका वेट है, चाहे आप क्रिकेट की बैटिंग समझें, चाहे आप फिजिकल वेट समझें, चाहे आप सोम का वेट समझें, चाहे कैसा भी.
नहीं सर, बट व्हाटएवर, जो वेट वर्ड में सब आ गया. सो व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट, वैसे फिजिकली वेट मेरा ज्यादा ही है, सबने सही कहा. सो सेकंड टिप आई वुड लाइक टू से गाइस कि व्हेन यू आर अपीयरिंग फॉर द टेस्ट सीरीज, then generally students are waiting for the entire syllabus to be over to give a full length test. Don't do that, because if you would be waiting, then maybe your syllabus is getting over in December or 10th of January. That is very normal thing. Okay, that is very normal thing. If you are completing your syllabus in end of December, that's fine. but you can appear into the full length test from now onward also. Why? Because even if you're completed with 5-6 subjects, you can check yourself in those subjects. Because also right now, if you are appearing in the paper, you are not expecting 100 out of 100. So right now you can check yourself for those 5-6 subjects, but appear for the full length test from now onward. Otherwise, you will not be able to complete all the tests also what you are getting in the test series. Otherwise, what you will be doing after gate, you will be just taking the screenshot of the question ki next year I will give. So don't do that. If you want to use that test series properly, that should be the way to do. So this is from my side, sir. Over to you again.
ओके, चंद्रशेखर सर आप
सर ये
होस्ट हैं,
वाला
आप
पॉइंट मैं सोच रही थी, धीरज सर आपने बोल दिया।
ये वो पाकिस्तान का कैप्टन थे ना पिछले साल, वो विराट रोहित शर्मा ने कुछ बोला तो उन्होंने भी कहा
माय
माय आंसर
आंसर
आल्सो
इज द सेम। हाँ पता है मुझे।
चंद्रशेखर सर।
हाँ सर, मेरी तरफ से स्टूडेंट्स को मैं बोलना चाहूंगा कि हम जब पढ़ाई करते हैं, किसी एग्जामिनेशन की बहुत ज्यादा तैयारी करते हैं, तो समटाइम्स वी फॉरगेट अबाउट आवर बॉडी रिक्वायरमेंट। कई बार हम इतने लॉन्ग ड्यूरेशन पढ़ लेते हैं, बट बॉडी इज नॉट एबल टू अकोमोडेट दैट मैनी लॉन्ग आवर्स। तो उसकी वजह से अगर हेल्थ आपकी डिटोरिएट हो गई किसी भी वजह से, प्रॉपर स्लीप ना होने की वजह से, या प्रॉपर खाने का टाइम रूटीन नहीं फॉलो करने से, या एक्सरसाइज और जो भी है टू कीप योरसेल्फ हेल्दी, if the health gets deteriorated then definitely it will impact your studies. हर कोई ये कहता है बहुत हार्ड वर्क करो, मेहनत करो, that is the only key to success. Yes, that is the key to success, but at the same time you should take care of your health as well, because otherwise आपने जो भी मेहनत की है, it will your studies will discontinue and it will impact a lot in your studies. आपका mental state of mind will also become negative and that will be difficult to recover. तो अपनी हेल्थ को इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंस दीजिए। एग्जाम है, एग्जाम और भी आएंगे, बहुत सारे एग्जाम होते हैं, बट इफ यू आर मेंटली एंड फिजिकली फिट देन ओनली यू विल बी एबल टू परफॉर्म टू योर बेस्ट। दैट इज द टिप फ्रॉम माय साइड। तो सूरज सर, आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
बिल्कुल, वेरी गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। देखो, वैसे तो मेजॉरिटी पॉइंट्स इज ऑलरेडी बीइंग डिस्कस्ड, बट इसमें एक पॉइंट ऐड करना चाहूंगा। What we do is we are attempting the mock test, चाहे वो subject wise test हो, mixed subject हो और full length mock test हो. Many students might not have been started the full length mock test. Some subject wise tests might have been started. जैसे हमारे अभी ऐप में भी we are having the free mock test also. You can definitely go for that also. What happens is students are giving the test, but उसके बाद they are not doing the analysis. The main motive of giving the mock test is not giving 100 tests. आप 10 टेस्ट भी दोगे, that is sufficient enough, but you have to analyze your result कि भाई कहाँ पर दिक्कत आ रही है, because you're having sufficient time, 3 months is being there, तो इसमें आप you can improve yourself in the topics where you are not comfortable enough. अब यही चीज if you are doing this exercise in the month of January, तो उस समय फिर you won't be having time to recover. अभी recovery हो सकता है, right? तो try to analyze your test whenever you are giving any mock test, चाहे वो 10 ही दो, but 10 के 10 you need to analyze and you to improve yourself in the next stage. So this is one additional tip from my side. So over to Richa ma'am.
Okay. सर मेरे टिप्स सबने बोल दिए, मेरे दिमाग से ले लिए सबने। ओके, सो गाइस लास्ट टिप मैं भी दे देती हूँ। टिप ये है कि गाइस actually right now I don't think that majority of the students might have completed 50-60% of the syllabus. So firstly I agree with Dheeraj sir that you should start giving the test. Okay, the next thing which I'll try to tell you is during this time basically try to study those subjects obviously whose weightage is less, but the number of hours required to complete that subject is also less. Okay, let us suppose a subject is there which is coming for 5 marks, but it hardly requires 15 hours to complete that subject. So rather than going for a subject which will come for 15 marks or it will come for 12 marks and it will require 80 hours, first complete that subject which will hardly require 15 to 20 hours, but it will fetch you 5 marks. Okay, so that by the end of December you are very confident that right now I have completed for 70 marks, I have completed the entire subject for 70 marks, and after that you can move to those subjects which carry a higher weightage. So that is also one of the things which you can follow. In in 3-4 days you can complete a lesser weighted subjects, lesser number of hours basically for that subject, but definitely it will fetch you 4 to 5 marks in the upcoming GATE examination. So
So guys, चंद्रशेखर सर, अब अगर आप कल से जो सीरीज स्टार्ट होने वाली है दोस्तों हमारी फॉर्मूला मेमोरी टेस्ट, बहुत सारे बच्चों ने प्रिपरेशन किया, फॉर्मूला पढ़े, पर ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम वो फॉर्मूला थोड़ा सा भूल गए, या ना, मैं सिर्फ आई एम नॉट डोंट वांट टू से ओनली फॉर्मूला, but some assumptions that are required to complete a derivation, some important points that has to be taken care of before applying a formula, some important values of the constants, some important units also. In some subjects unit is also very playing a very vital role, especially in environment. And those all things, there are two ways for revising them. Either you study all the formulas, all the facts, everything again, but that will be a bit boring, and in that case you will be only revising up to a certain 2 or 3 chapters. The same thing we have done the reverse engineering. We have presented the formulas, the facts, the everything that is required for a derivation, the assumptions in a question manner. Because आप हमेशा फॉर्मूला पढ़ते हैं फॉर्मूले की तरीके से कि ये मेरे को 10 फॉर्मूले पढ़ने हैं या 50 फॉर्मूले पढ़ने हैं या ये फैक्ट है। अब हमने उस सबको कन्वर्ट कर दिया या रिवर्स इंजीनियरिंग लगा दिया, हमने उसको भी आपके पास कन्वर्ट कर दिया है क्वेश्चन फॉर्म में। और आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर 1 year before the same idea has been given by Chandrasekhar sir, and the students have given the huge response. So guys, this formula memory test is there, and what is the schedule for this that sir will be telling you on the screen.
दिखाई दे रही है मेरी स्क्रीन?
Yes sir, yes sir.
तो ये सिविल का शेड्यूल है, कल से स्टार्ट हो रहा है। 8:30 PM सिविल एंड मैकेनिकल कॉमन है, स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ मटेरियल्स 8:30 पे। टाइमिंग अलग अलग है हर सेशन का, तो इसलिए आप स्टूडेंट्स टाइम थोड़ा नोट डाउन करके रखिएगा, और ये हम हमारे टेलीग्राम चैनल पे भी शेयर करेंगे। स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ मटेरियल्स एंड फ्लूइड मैकेनिक्स, दीज आर द 2 कॉमन सब्जेक्ट्स फॉर सिविल एंड मैकेनिकल। सो कल 8:30 पे सिविल एंड मैकेनिकल के लिए स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ मटेरियल्स, एंड डे आफ्टर टुमारो 8 o'clock in the evening fluid mechanics, which will be taken by me. So Richa ma'am.
Yes, dear students. So guys, last time as Abhinav sir told that there was a huge response we were not expecting, but such a huge response for you guys, and there were many students who were constantly demanding that we want such sort of sessions. So guys, your wait is over. First of all, yeah, Master Blaster Abhinav sir and Dheeraj sir will be starting from strength of materials. Then definitely Chandrasekhar sir will be taking you to fluid mechanics, and then I'll be talking about the core civil, that is from environmental engineering, followed by soil mechanics, and then RCC. Guys, the session will be approximately of 1 hour, and we'll try that maximum part of it is cover. So we'll ask you that revise all the concepts and come so that you can participate it. And guys, as much as possible, try to attend the session live, because the vibe of the live classes is too different. You, instead of watching the recorded lectures in 1.x speeds and getting it, that's not a good way. Okay, basically when you participate in the live classes, promptly you answer it, the energy, as I tell you, the vibe is different. Okay, so as we start from tomorrow 8:30 PM, so do present in all the sessions. It's 100% guarantee that you will definitely love the session which will be coming from tomorrow.
And next is the schedule for mechanical engineering, वो भी दिखा देता हूं मैं quickly. एक सेकेंड। ये मैकेनिकल का शेड्यूल है। शुरू के 2 सेशंस कॉमन है। इट विल बी काइंड ऑफ इंटरेक्टिव सेशन। अगर आपको फॉर्मूला मेमोराइज करके सुनाने को बोला जाए, इट बिकम टू बोरिंग, पर यहाँ पे आपको ये पता चलेगा इन सेशंस के थ्रू कि व्हाट आर द फॉर्मूला यू ऑलरेडी रिमेंबर, यू कैन रिकॉल, एंड व्हाट आर द फॉर्मूला यू फील डिफिकल्टी इन. So that is how it will be going to help you a lot to know the formula which you can focus more upon. उसके बाद 30th को thermodynamics will be taken by Vipin sir, and then Suraj sir will be taking industrial engineering on 31st. then theory of machine and vibration. धीरज सर आपने टाइमिंग अभी मेंशन नहीं किया है इसका ना? हाँ, धीरज सर चले गया ना? हाँ, तो ये पूरा शेड्यूल है, हम आपके साथ टेलीग्राम चैनल पे भी शेयर कर देंगे. और do join and ask your friends also to be part of these sessions. These are going to be very very interesting as well as very beneficial, क्योंकि स्टूडेंट्स के दिमाग में हमेशा ये रहता है बैक ऑफ द माइंड कि what if I forget the formula, what if I do not recall the concept. So ये जो fear, anxiety, it will help you to overcome this session. These sessions are going to help you to overcome those negative feelings, anxiety, fear, stress, etc. So definitely, guys, I suggest everyone to be part of these sessions and witness the beauty and the strength, beauty of these sessions. Sir, कुछ ऐड करना चाहेंगे?
बिल्कुल सर, एक बार आप स्टॉप स्क्रीन कर दीजिए.
एक सेकेंड.
तो दोस्तों ये शेड्यूल है, ये आपको हम अपने सिविल और मैकेनिकल के टेलीग्राम पर भी शेयर कर देंगे. आप वहां पर भी शेड्यूल को देख सकते हैं. और I hope that you'll enjoy this series, because rather than remembering the formula, rather than remembering the facts, we have done the reverse engineering. We'll put all those formulas in the question form, and especially we'll handpick those questions, those parts, those areas where the most of the questions or where the most of the students forgot the things. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. From tomorrow the series is starting. I welcome you all on this series. Okay, see you there.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Good night and see you tomorrow at 8:30.